you about pitching a production proposal. As the artistic director of Claysmore Theatre, I often get asked how we choose to put on the plays that we do.
How do you choose the plays that you put on?
Well, Max, it's actually quite simple. You see, creative people like you and you often want to write, produce and direct their own plays, and to do so, need to pitch a production proposal to the drama committee. In turn, we will decide if it's possible. If it is, well, that's swell. We'll help you in your endeavours.
Thanks, Imogen.
That's why it's essential you get the pitch right. As with most things in life, it's all about being prepared. This video should show you how to do this. Thanks. Before even thinking about a pitch, however, you need to have a really good idea. Whether it's a pre-existing play, a play you've written yourself, or one that you plan to write, you need to be clear about your overall aims.
That's all well and good, Imogen, but how do I know I've covered everything? I mean, shucks. I'd hate to miss out on the chance to direct my very own play just because I was underprepared.
Oh, Georgie, you needn't worry. We've created a production proposal template which you can fill out. If you do that carefully, you'll be fine and dandy.
Oh gee, thanks. That's put my mind at rest.
What's the matter, Guy?
Well, I know I need to fill in something called the production proposal, but, well, I don't know where to start.
That's okay, don't worry. I'll show you. First of all, you need to turn the computer on. The next thing you need to do is click here. Where it says title of play, put in the title. And where it says name of director/producer, you put in your name.
My name.
For the moment, let's just put Mr. Claysmore.
I get it, because it's like the school.
Yes. You then need to put the dates in. It's also a good idea to put in a picture that sums up your play. The next thing you need to do is write a brief introduction summing up your play. This should be between 150 to 200 words long. Here is an example. Feel free to pause the video at this stage to read it. Next is a set design brief. This tells us what you want the production to look like, and also what you'll need.
I want mine set in space. I'd like to have an anti-gravity tank.
Which reminds me, whilst we want you to be adventurous, do also be realistic.
Oh,
As with all of the design elements, pictures are often used here. Find things which inspire you and paste them in. You should aim to write the same amount here as in the last section. Costume and makeup. You should have a list of your characters and a brief description of how they will look and what they will wear. Pictures are so helpful here.
I want everyone wearing a clown suit with frilly knickers over the top of them.
That's just weird, Guy. But hey, that's your prerogative. Next up, the technical design brief. You need to note down your ideas for lighting and sound. You can be quite generalised here. You do not need to know all the technical jargon. You just need to explain the effect you want to create. Publicity is so important. It's how you get people to see your play. That's why you should have some really good ideas about how you'll get the word out. Making a poster is fine, but we'll want you to be a bit more creative than just doing that.
Like having a flash mob.
Yes, exactly.
And setting up a website.
Sure.
Running around school with no clothes on.
Yeah. What? No. And that's really all there is to it.
Easy peasy. I'll get on that right away.
your cool under pressure is essential when actually pitching to the committee. We try and make it a relaxed atmosphere, but it's likely that you'll still be a bit nervous.
What can I do to make sure that I give a great pitch, Imogen?
Always introduce yourself to the panel and be ready to really sell it.
Hello, I'm Toby, and the production I'm going to be pitching today is called My Super Awesome Play. It's a bittersweet tale of love and honour. It focuses on a troupe of clowns who, quite literally, run away to join the circus. It has 8 characters in it, and I'll be requiring 4 actors at least to play all the roles. I think I can stage it in the round and make it a very stylised piece. You right? I want to put on a play. It's a bit weird. It's got clowns and that. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think it could be good. It doesn't mean that I get to go to the Moodles.
Be prepared and be confident.
Please take a copy of my production proposal. As you can see on page 4, my set design brief calls for a circus marquee. Having looked online, I've realised they're quite expensive, so if my budget doesn't stretch that far, I could create a similar effect with multicoloured ribbon hanging from the ceiling. Sorry, it's around here somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, I've lost the paper. Basically, I want a tent type thing. That cool?
Think about and be ready to answer all sorts of questions.
How will you publicise the play?
Well, along with creating a stunning poster, the first draft of which is in the production proposal, I also aim to think bigger than students, parents and pupils. There's a whole community of people who would love this story, and I hope to reach them through social media, as well as traditional leafleting in Shaftesbury and Blandford.
How will you publicise the play?
Poster.
We hope you found this video useful. We'd love you to come and pitch something to us. Directing a play is a fantastic experience and one you'll remember for the rest of your life. So get thinking about what you could offer and get in touch with any of the committee if you have any queries. Stay classy, Claysmore.
This has been a Claysmore Theatre production.